Hey everybody, Anyone is here back on the Random Acts of Crafting server, and today I am going to do what I talked about last time. I will be cleaning up that skeleton grinder on the bottom, and I plan on making a variable enchanting room. And as I spoke about last time, basically the way the enchanting room is going to work is there's going to be 4 buttons. And each button will control double the amount of bookshelves. So basically what that means is the first button will control 1 bookshelf. The second button will control 2 bookshelves. And the third button will control 4 bookshelves. And the third button will control 4. And the fourth will control 8 bookshelves. So then with those 4 buttons, any combination of bookshelves is possible, anywhere from 1 to 15. So the first thing I need to do is clean it up in here a bit. And it's funny, you see this piece of dirt right here? This is because of Benchy. I guess he was here not using the grinder correctly, broke this block. He also broke a bunch of other stuff, but I have it mostly fixed, and I'll fix this dirt because I definitely don't want to keep this dirt here. What else I'm going to do is I'm going to push this back a bit. Open it up so I have the room for the enchanting room, and then I'm going to try to replace this with as much glass as I possibly can, so we'll be able to see everything spawning from here as we are enchanting, and maybe even idle down here, because I plan on making it so while you're sitting in the enchanting area, both of those are activated. Yes. And what did Benchy just say? Darn zombies killed my villagers. It happens. So, let me get this place cleared out, and we'll take it on to the next phase of setting up where the enchanting room is going to be. Okay, I am back, and I opened up a little room down here. I cleaned that up a little bit. I mean, it could be nicer, but this should be good enough. Realistically, I believe anywhere in here, at least, I don't know about all the way back here. Maybe not all the way back here. No, but pretty much anywhere up front here and where you can reach the enchanting table, both of those spawners should be active. So, what we're going to do next is place our enchanting table. You know what? Let me make this one a little bigger because I think it's uneven right now. And I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to do this. I think... nah, I guess it should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, it'll be fine. That's okay. I'm gonna have to figure out another way to come down here, but that should... No, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. And let's just put that back there for a second. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so... should be something like this. Yeah, like that. Okay, good. We got it. I'm going to clean this up and make the walls look nicer eventually. But right now, this is good enough. So, okay, so now we have this in the middle. Let's bring this wall out one more. And light. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is first we need to put our sticky pistons down just so we have an idea of where all the bookcases are going to go. So they're going to go like this, wrap around. I believe that's right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this pick is way too good. I guess let's just move that out of the way for now. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? I think that's right. And do the same thing here, and then here. Pretty sure that's right. Pretty positive. So let's get our pistons down. Actually, what am I doing? Pistons need to go down 1 more so they can retract, right? Yes, so down 1 more, and then we're going to put our pistons in, and then we have to wire the buttons. The wiring should be pretty simple. The only problem is, it's just, I hope I have the room. And you'll see why in a minute, because I am going to need a lot of T flip-flops. Well, only 4 of them, really. But I need to wire them to buttons. So, okay, that should be good. For now, we'll use dirt in place of bookcase shelves. Even though I have the bookshelves on me, I don't want to waste them, because then I have to rebuild them if I have to break it, or use my silk touch, which I don't want to do. Okay, so this is the general idea of what it's going to look like. I guess putting the buttons on that side would probably make the most sense. So this would be the enchanting table. These would be the bookmarks, the bookcases. Yes, you know what? Let's just get rid of that. Again, I'll make this look nicer eventually, but right now this should be good enough. Okay, so now I got to get the wiring done. Okay, so now I got to think about this for a second. Let me get down there. Hopefully I have the room. One more down. Okay, I should get to... Okay, here are the pistons. Okay, so now... Oh. We're good? Okay? Okay. So now what I'm going to need to do is... I guess let me get back up there and figure out where I'm going to put the buttons. And then I can figure out outputs. Because we need outputs from the buttons. So I guess, and I don't have any smooth stone on me, so let me grab some smooth stone. And while I'm up here, I guess let me grab that. I need a bunch of smooth stone. That should be fine. 2 stacks to begin with. Okay, so first let's make our buttons. And I guess I'll put the buttons behind this wall. Maybe, possibly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we got our buttons. And maybe like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you think that's good? Now I could make this easier and use switches, levers instead of buttons, but we like buttons. Buttons are always fun. Okay, so let's get back there. Let's see how much room I have back here to work with. What I would like to do is be able to put all of the T flip-flops in line 3, 4. Okay. And I'll have the T flip-flops here. Yeah, I'll have the T flip-flops back here. I guess I have a ton of room back here. I just gotta be careful that no creepers come up on me and start blowing my shit up, because that has a tendency to happen. So let's keep clearing this out. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna need, and I don't think I have a crafting bench back here, so let me make a crafting bench. And you know what, let's just open this up all the way. And that should be enough room. Okay, so I need a crafting bench, so let's make a crafting bench up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will just put it right here for now. Bang. Okay, so first let's make a bunch of torches, because I needs the torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be about 20 sticks. Make about 20 torches. That should be fine. Okay, so now let's make a bunch of repeaters. Bang, and done. Okay. I'm probably going to need more than 10, but I guess for now that's okay. So, 1 there. Well, let me think about this for a second. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Can I break this? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So, and I guess let me break this, just so I can get this repeater here. So this repeater is going to come out, and it's going to have to hit a T flip-flop. Let's open this up a little bit more. Right, because that's why you guys are watching, to watch me break blocks. Okay, let's get back to here. So it's going to come out here, and now it's going to hit a T flip-flop. So in order to make a T flip-flop, I need some more pistons. More pistons. Let's go. And using up all my iron, but that's okay. I'm probably going to need more pistons than this, but I guess that's not how I make a piston. What am I doing? Let's see. Yeah, I hope that's enough pistons. 2, 4, 6, 8. That might be enough. That might actually be enough, because I think I need 2 pistons for every flip-flop. Okay. So, oh, and I still need more redstone torches. We will get this done, I promise you. I promise we will get this done. So let's do that and do that. And I'm almost out of resources already. A bunch of torches, 8 torches. Actually should be enough. So let's see. So this is going to go to another flip-flop. So flip-flop here. This will be the output. Right. And then we need a piston. This might be close enough. This might be good. Need a piston there. Piston there. Block there. Actually, let's put the block over here. And then up, 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 up. And yeah. This might be a problem. Because I need to do this. Okay, so I need to move everything over one. Hold on. Move it over one. That's not what I wanted to break. Okay, let's try this again. Break that. Torch. Pick up that torch. Put that there. Piston here. Piston here. This. This here. This there. We need some of this redstone. We need a block here. Need some of this redstone here. Is this right? This isn't even right, is it? Hold on, let me think about this a second. That's not right. I used up all my buttons? Damn it. Another button. Another button. There we go. So. No, hold on. What am I doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong here? Maybe. Oh, is it like this? Maybe it's like this. Like that. Like that. Now put the button. There you go. Okay. And now, this is the input right here. So, let's go here. Up one. Here. And then, I guess around here. And let's wire it up. Stupid torch is in my way. Let's put that back right there, just because we need torches. Okay, up and around. Okay, so now this button should control that. Awesome. So now, maybe this isn't the right way to do it. You know what? Give me a second. So basically this is what it's going to be. Every button is going to control one of these T flip-flops. And then the T flip-flop will control a few of these. So, like, let's say this first one will only control, we'll say, that bookcase. And then the second one will control, I guess, this and this bookcase. Yeah. And then the third will control this, and this bookcase. And then the fourth will control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you should be able to do all of them. But I think doing it up here is not the way to do it. So let me drop it down a little bit. And I'll be back with you guys in uno momento. Okay, I have the wiring done. And before I show you the wiring, let's just show it working. This will do one bookshelf. And you see it back there. And close. This will do the corners. And close. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, I have something wired up wrong. Be right back. Okay, let's try that one more time now that I have the wiring correct. I basically had the buttons wired up to the wrong T flip-flop. So basically, 1, 2. So now I have 3 up. This does 4. Now I have almost half of them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the other 8. There you go. So now you can do any combination of bookshelves you need for your enchantment. So let me walk you through how the wiring is done. So first of all, I wanted to put all these buttons right next to each other, and I'll put a sign above them or below them when I pretty this up after I'm done explaining this to you. But back here in this mess of wiring is how I bring all the wiring down. So the first button comes out here, comes down, around, comes down here, and hits this T flip-flop, and I'll show you that in a minute. The second one comes here, powers this block. This repeater pulls power from here, takes it here. I guess I don't need this anymore. I had this here because I had wiring near it, but I guess I don't need that anymore. So this takes it here, brings it up, and around here, back down, and into this T flip-flop. This one, and this is the one I had wired wrong before, comes down, powers this block. This pulls the power from that block, brings it around, comes down, hits this T flip-flop. And this last one, again, powers this block. This pulls it out and around. I have these 2 repeaters here so I don't break with that. Comes around, down into that T flip-flop. Now, let's show the wiring down there, which is pretty simple, actually. So I have my 4 T flip-flops. This one controls the 8, 4, 2, 1. So basically, the output for these T flip-flops are where these torches are. And as you could see, I staggered the way the torches were. So there's a torch here, torch there, torch here, which is up against the block. It doesn't really matter. And torch here. So I can actually wire it out. If I tried to put all these torches in the same row, it would be near impossible to wire. So as you can see here, first we have this one that only does 1. So once this T flip-flop flips, powers this line, which comes around, powers this block, which gets drawn out of here, and powers that piston. So then we have the 2. This one powers 2 bookshelves, and it's the same concept. The torch is under here, which powers this through this block. This grabs it, comes down, so I don't break with any other wires. Comes back up, around, and powers this piston through this repeater, and this piston through this repeater. And I did this. I powered it through the block so these wires wouldn't cross. Then you have the T flip-flop that powers 4 of them. Oh, did I open that up? Yeah. This T flip-flop powers 4 of them, which again, torch is under there, powers this line, comes down first. It comes this way. I guess I don't really... I guess it doesn't matter. Comes this way, powers these 2 repeaters, which powers these 2 pistons. And then splits, comes this way, gets repeated because the signal is going dead. Okay, I can't go that way, so let's actually go around this way. Comes out here, around, powers these 2 pistons through the repeaters. Again, have this block here so it doesn't break with that wire. And then the last one powers 8 of them, which you can see pulls power from here. The redstone torch is under here, comes around, hits this repeater just so it could power it up again because it wasn't long enough. First splits here, powers these 3 pistons, 1, 2, and 3. Then comes here, powers this piston. Then powers these 2 pistons. Now I initially had this repeater right here powering this, but the problem was it was actually powering the line that I had running. So I just moved it over here. It was turning it into a loop, an infinite clock, and it was keeping the power on all the time. So I moved that over here so I could come around this wall, hit this repeater for this piston, come up, hit this repeater for this piston. And that's pretty much the gist of it. So let's go back up here. And that's it. So now you can see everything's up. Press the buttons. Everything goes down. Now, again, I could have easily done this. Oops, I must have hit that twice. I could have easily done this with switches. So instead of having... Oops, sorry about that. I got an email. Instead of having all those T flip-flops there, I could have just had... Whoop. Oh, yeah, there you go. Stupid bug. There's a bug with repeaters. Well, I guess it's not really a bug, since this repeater brings you up a little bit. And if you could watch my Y, the eye positions, as soon as I go here, I go up a 1/10. And sometimes what happens is I can't go up because there's a block here, so I just hit my head. But if I break that, now, no problem. Anyways, I could have used switches here, and I wouldn't have to use the T flip-flops, but it's no fun with switches. It's all about the buttons, in my opinion. I try to use buttons as much as I possibly can, just because they're nicer. I didn't use a button here for this, and that's simply because this technically has 3 states: off, on with the crusher, and let the crusher turn off, and then on without the crusher. So doing that with a button would have just been way too hard to do and pointless. So I used a switch there. But here I use the buttons because it's always nice to use buttons. So now what do I need to do is replace all this dirt with books, which I left up there. We'll grab that in a second. So let's get those bookshelves. They're right up here. And bang, got it. And we could put these in. Whoop. And what I did forget to get is a enchanting table. So bookshelf. And there you go. So now we have all the bookshelves we need. Up, down. Very nice. So I need to replace this with an enchanting table, of course. What I might actually do, I don't know. Do you think it looks better if I go back one more block? Yeah, you know, I'll go back one more block. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. I'll just... Let's see. Do I have? I do. Okay, so put that there, that there. And then basically we're just going to have to replace... we're going to have to put the stairs right here. So we'll come back and do that. But first, let's get these replaced. And we got to make this look nice. Now, that's my biggest problem. I'm not really that... I don't want to say creative, because I find myself creative. But I don't have the eye for design. So I need to make this look nice. And when I come back here, I'll just put the steps. Actually, you know what? I'll just do this. Doom, and then... Oh, no, I'm going to need those two. Put this here. And... Oh, what did I do wrong? Hold on. Oh, there we go. That's what I did wrong. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go back around. And... There we go. Okay. So that... Now... Bang, 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 bang. There we go. Okay, better. Anyway, so... I gotta make this look nice. Which I'm not sure what I'm going to do that. Oh, I missed a row right here. So let me think about this. I'll get my enchanting table together, and we will play around with ideas. This will obviously be closed, so you're not going to see that. And we'll get rid of this while we're here. Make this all look nice. Now, I'm using a lot of stone brick, and I don't want to. I don't know what else to use. I guess we'll grab some stairs, some slabs, and we'll see if we can make this look all nice. So let me get all that stuff together, and I'll see you guys again in a minute. What I'm going to do for lighting in here is under this, I'm going to put a glowstone lamp, and then I'm going to put the enchanted table on top of it. That should light up this area. Let's see, 1... And then up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which would be, what is glowstone? 15, so it's 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So yeah, this should be perfect. I might need to keep, well, I think with this light here, this should keep this good. So let me get all my supplies together, and we will try to make this place look a little nice. Okay, so I have the enchanted table down. When I take out all the lights, there is still some dark spots. So what I'm going to try doing is... Yeah, let's try... Oh, no, this isn't going to work, is it? Because if I put a switch on here, it's going to funk everything up. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, good. So that worked. So then I would need another one, I guess, in this corner right here. And put that there. on. Now, let's just come up here and take a look. Yeah, it looks better. And I guess, just for symmetry, we'll put another one right here. Hopefully, again, that doesn't mess with anything. And I guess the last one would go right here. So that should give me light everywhere I need it. And let's just make sure this did not mess with anything. That works. That works. That works. And that works. Perfect. Okay, so now we know that all works. Now we want to make this look good. So the first thing I was thinking about is here, using the half slabs, this stone half slabs, those almost white half slabs. I think I have some, yeah, 6 on me. It's probably not enough, but let's see how that looks. Okay. I could deal with this. We need to make a couple more. And I brought plenty of stone with me. I don't think I want to do the whole floor out of this. Let's just see how this looks now. Oops. Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because those are top slabs. Okay. So far that looks good. Let's see how it looks with everything up. Okay, that looks good. I'm okay with that. So now we need to make this all look a bit nicer. This we can close up because I have another way down. Yeah, so that's going to have to close up. And the way to get down is going to be through here. Right here. There we go. There you go. And now we can get anywhere and then back up. Just so we don't see the entrance. How do I get here? Okay, back around this way. Okay, here we go. So right for now, let's close this up and figure what we're going to do next. So we still need to figure out a way down into here. What if it was something like this? And then this would have a staircase? No, because it's going to come right over there. But no, because we want to come out right here. Let's think about this. So this wants to be closed. So we need to do something like this. Nope, 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 nope. That's not going to work. And that's too far away. And I'm on the outside. Actually, no. No, that should work. And then maybe we'll do... That is going to screw up my lighting right here. But I could always just move this lighting. So let's just keep this here for now. And more blocks. And I guess if we're going to do this, we might... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Can't do that. Cannot do that. So this needs to be closed off. Yeah, this needs to be closed off here. And let's just do this. Right now, we're just outlining it, framing it, as you can say. Okay. Right, okay. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. So then, let's get the stairs. And stairs. Oh. No, that's not going to work. Let's see. Take that away. I kind of don't like how these come out, but it should be fine. Yeah, so then you're down here, and you're in the enchanting room. I could even get rid of this wall here. There you go. And now we got to replace all of this with stone brick. And let's see, I should have enough on me. Should have plenty on me. I don't want to get rid of that door because I still want access into the wiring if I need it. And I don't want to have to go through the wiring to get here. Okay. Yeah, see, that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad at all. Oh, I just broke wiring. Just broke wiring. Pretty sure that was the timer for the crusher, so we'll go up there in a second to check it out. But yeah, that looks fine. How are we looking on light here? Light. like... Ah, it's perfect. Okay. So now we want to move this over one. So we want to put this right here, I guess. And then let's get this out of the way. Let's get a switch. Turn it on. And now we should be able to put this here. Oh! 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 Sounds like it's raining. And bang. And there. Gotta get rid of this. Gotta get that. No. Let's see. Get this here. Oh, nope, nope. That's not what I wanted. This is too low. Oh, damn it. Kinda. I don't have a choice. It's gonna have to be low right here. I guess it's not too big of a deal. And we want to put a light right here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll put another redstone, which I don't have, so I gotta make one. Another redstone lamp right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Get this down. And get this right here. Got a switch on it. On. Close this up. Okay, a lot better. A lot better. I don't want to open this up more. I do want to open this up more, actually, but I think it's going to look weird. Hold on, let me lower this music. Because I don't know about to you guys, but that thunder sounds loud. And there you go. That looks a lot better. Now I wish... You know what I can do? I can't make this lower. Well, I can. I can make this lower. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Not gonna work. So what if I do that? And then let's just put some dirt here. Then that. The dirt here, then that. And then that. Does that look a little lower? That might... That's the same thing I did before. Okay, forget it. That's how it's staying. It is staying like that. Okay, so now... And the block lining is 9 here. All the way around. Looking good. Okay, so now it's unspawnable. We could even look in here and make sure everything looks nice. I do have half a mind to go through here and do this all with half slabs. So then when this is turned off, when the lights turn off, it's pitch black in there. But I'm not sure about that right now. So next we need to make our sign. So we need 4 signs. And first I need that. 1, 2. And signs come in stacks of 6. So I got a 3. So I got to make 2 stacks. Right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this would be 1, 2, 4, 8. I don't know if I like that. That doesn't look right. Let's try this. Let's try to make it look a little nicer on there. Maybe something like... that? No? Oh, how about this? 1. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Yeah, we're going to do that. And a 2. A 4. And an 8. There you go. So now you know which buttons do which. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so now this still looks a little plain. So let's just play around with different things. Let's take some stairs. See how this looks with half stairs. Upside down stairs. Let's just see. I don't know how it's really gonna look, but can't hurt to try. Let's make some of these. Why didn't I pick up my crafting bench? I knew I was gonna need it again, but whatever. Let's make some of these, which I thought I brought with me, but I must have left it in my ender chest. Put that there. Now that's going to look a lot better. Oops. It's It's going to look a lot better when the stairs will actually connect in 1.4. But for now, we could leave it like that. So let's see. Oh, see the lighting glitch. Maybe I'll put a full block there. Let's see. Something like this. You know, I wonder how it would look. Oops. I wonder how it would look with sandstone stairs. Maybe as a way to highlight it a little bit. I'm afraid. The only thing I'm afraid of is this is going to make this place look a little smaller, and it's not that big to begin with, but we'll see what happens. Okay, let's make a bunch of stairs. We'll make a whole stack. And let's see what happens. So let's put this. Okay, let's see. Oh, nope, did it again. There you go. Let's see. Something like this. Does this look weird? Does this look weird? This here. Let's see. This does look a little weird, doesn't it? Does look a little weird, I think. And let's see. Let's just finish it while we're at it. Okay. Okay, so first thing, if I'm going to do that, that's got to go. Nah, that clashes. That clashes way too much. That's not going to work. Oops. I'm just breaking everything. Oh, I'm almost out of those. I'm almost out. So let's see. What if we... I guess let's take a look at how this looks again. This might be the best way to go. Let's see. And like this. Then I'm going to have to move those signs. Maybe I'm going to put the signs under. We'll come back to the signs. Then like this. Oh. Stupid game. Bring this all the way to there. And then give it half slabs maybe? See how the half slabs look. No, that looks weird. But the half slabs actually might look better than these stairs. I think these stairs are just taking up way too much space and looking weird. Get that. Put that back down. Where are you? No, I want to use half slabs, so I'll put that down for now. And take this. Let's see. Let's replace it with this. Oops. And I know I did that a couple times, but I'll take care of that. And then that doesn't look terrible. That lighting glitch looks awful though. This again. Look at that lighting glitch in the corner. So maybe in the corner I'll use full blocks. Oops, nah, that's not what I wanted. Oops. I'm just breaking things all over the place. And like that maybe? Let's see. Now I can't jump from there, so that's kind of weird. I wonder if this just looks too small. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. And that needs to be fixed. Go with a half slab. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So here I should probably put one of those. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I would like to continue this on the way up, but I don't think I have the room. Yeah, I don't think I have the room. What if I did this here? No, that's gonna look weird. Okay, so that's not bad. And you know what? I might finish this floor in these half slabs. Actually, you know what? How do these half slabs look? That might actually look better. And then I could always do a double half slab or just a single half slab. Let's see. That doesn't look bad. Let's see. It's very stony looking, so I don't know if that's so great. But let's see. And we'll put this here. We'll put a bottom half slab there. That there, another bottom half slab. Let's see, does this look any better? You know, it's actually quite hard to tell the difference, but I do think it looks slightly better, so I will keep that. And let's go back. Okay, let's see. Let's see how that looks. That's actually not that bad. It's not bad at all. And then I don't know. I guess maybe I'll eventually put maybe paintings or something in there. I don't know. I still want to put half slabs all over there, and I might still do that, but not right this second. So yeah, this is the enchanting room, and it actually looks pretty cool because you can't see. You can't. Well, you can see it now. Let's see what everything down how it looks. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. Let's see how this looks. And I'm out. So let's get back up there. Over here. Yes. And I've already closed my wall. So let's open it back up. Well. Okay. Let's make some more of these half slabs. That should be enough. Let's see how that looks. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. And let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, and whoop. See, this isn't bad actually. It almost looks tiled. Kind of like how this came out. Let's see. Get this finished. Almost done. And oops. Want my half slab back. I gotta go all the way back around. All the way back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And here we are. Here we are. Let's see. Now watch. I'm not gonna like this. I'm gonna think it's stupid. And then here. And I don't care about the cobble. I'm not gonna pick up the cobble. And then here. Okay, and let's close this back up. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad. And then maybe, you know what? Maybe we will use this for the buttons. I only need 4. Damn it. What don't I need? I couldn't mix those. Okay. Maybe these for the buttons. That might work well. Just so it sticks out a little bit. Just a little bit. You know how I like me some sandstone. No. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh, shit. Shit. I just broke everything, didn't I? Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and as you can see, I ended up using iron bricks here. Now, I know that's pretty expensive, but I have a ton of iron, so it's not that big of a deal. I tried using double half slabs, or slabs. I guess they're slabs. They're not half slabs, because that would make no sense. Double slabs, but the problem with double slabs is, let's see, I got a couple on me. I'll show you. When you stack them, you get that seam right there, and it looks weird. So I didn't want to use that. There's no way in vanilla to get. There is a seamless double slab block, whatever. But you can't get that in vanilla. So I'm not going to bother with that. But I think this came out pretty nice. I don't believe there's anywhere that it is too low. Though this needs to be this, right? That looks weird. What if I did that? There you go. That looks better. Okay. And I can't go up any higher because if I put it here, I'm not going to get up the stairs. Nope. That's fine. That's fine. And I can't break this any higher. Well, what I can do is this, which should be fine. If I do that, that should be good. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. There we go. So, do I want to do a double there? No, that looks weird. That looks weird. Let's just fix that. Okay. So, I guess that's it. I'm going to be done with this for now. This is basically, I got what I wanted done. I'm still thinking about removing all the light from in there and replacing those bottom with half slabs so things can't spawn, and when I turn the lights off it's pitch black in there, but I'm not sure if it's really necessary. So the last thing I want to do is turn on the spider spawner, which I wonder how hard it would be to add an on-off switch. Might be quite hard, actually, because I need to power that block. Okay, we'll think about that next time we come here. I was thinking about maybe putting an on-off switch right here for the lights, but forget it. Anyways, so let's just take a look how that looks with the lights off when things are spawning. So let's go down here. And what's nice about this is it's going to force them to come over here anyway. So now you see them start coming, glitching around a little bit, but that's what spiders do. And here they come. And you could see them. So they are still spawning while... Is something broken? No, nothing should be broken. Why would it be broken? Where are those guys going? Why aren't they... Why aren't they going? Oh, okay. So this probably isn't the best place to idle, because look what's happening. They're actually coming to this corner. So you're going to still want to come up here. So they start making their way here. So you know what? I am going to hang out here for a little bit. Just make sure I did not break the spawner at all. And I'm going to call this the end of the episode. Thanks for joining me. See you guys next time.